Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. The Lumos grid system is part of the Lumos framework, which is designed for building responsive web applications. The grid system is a powerful tool that allows developers to create flexible layouts using a series of rows and columns. In this tutorial, we will go through the key concepts of the Lumos grid system, how to set it up, and provide some code examples to illustrate its usage. Overview of the Lumos grid system. The Lumos grid system is based on a 12-column layout, which is a common approach in responsive design. This allows for a variety of layouts depending on how you want to distribute content across the screen. The grid is flexible, meaning that it can adapt to different screen sizes, making it an excellent choice for responsive design. Setting up the Lumos framework. To use the Lumos grid system, you first need to include the Lumos framework in your project. You can do this by including the CSS file in your HTML. Basic structure of the grid. The basic structure of the Lumos grid system consists of container, row, and column classes. Container, the outer wrapper for the grid system. It centers the content and applies padding. Row, a horizontal group of columns. It ensures that the columns are properly aligned and spaced. Column, the individual units that make up the grid. You can specify the width of each column using classes based on the grid's column structure. Grid classes. Lumos provides several utility classes to define the number of columns an element should span. .col, a generic column. .col1, spans one column. .col2, spans two columns. .col12, spans all 12 columns. Additionally, you can specify different column sizes for different screen sizes using responsive classes. .colsm-**, for small screens, greater than or equal to 576px. .colmd-**, for medium screens, greater than or equal to 768px. .collg-**, for large screens, greater than or equal to 992px. .colxl-**, for extra large screens, greater than or equal to 1200px. Example, creating a simple grid layout. Here's a simple example illustrating how to create a responsive grid layout using the Lumos grid system. Explanation of the example. One container, the outer div with the class container centers the content and adds padding. Two rows and columns. The first row contains two columns that each span 6 columns on medium screens and 12 columns on smaller screens. The second row contains 3 columns that each span 4 columns on large screens and 12 columns on smaller screens. 3 box styling. The boxes are styled with a light background color, padding, and border for better visibility. Conclusion. The Lumos grid system is a powerful and flexible tool for creating responsive layouts. By understanding the structure of the grid and how to utilize the column classes, you can build a wide range of layouts that adapt to different screen sizes. Feel free to experiment with different column spans and arrangements to create unique layouts for your web applications.